Welcome back to another episode of Matt screwing around in his garage. So, I've got an upcoming video and I need some arrow weights and speeds. So that's what we're going to do. What we're going to be doing today, I've got my Mission MXR. It is set at 60 pounds. And I've got 3 arrows that I'm going to be using for some penetration tests at 50 yards. So I know guys will get all wound up if I don't show this information, so I'm going to do it now and I'll reuse this information in the video when I actually do it. So I have got some arrows that are about 400 grain, so let's verify that. That's these ones. These are just some gold tip warriors. They have a standard 100 grain field point, ice veins with the bushing on the back. These are right about 400 grains. Let's put that on there so you can see it. We'll zoom it in. That one's 403. Let's try this one. 401. So we're going to just call those ones the 400 grain arrows. Okay. I've got the ones that my bow is set up and I've been using. These are warriors and hunters. They've got 100 grain brass in the front, 100 grain, 125 grain field point. These should be coming in right about 550. That one's coming in at 552. Can you see that? There you go. 552. This one I think I've got written on here 551. And there it is. So we're just going to call those 550s. So these last ones, these are the same arrows as these ones. They're the 550 grainers. The difference is I have added a bunch of fact weights. And the goal was I added enough weight to this that I could still shoot these things out to 50 yards with my new sight on my bow maxed all the way out. Turns out it's about 900 grains. So let's weigh this one. That's coming in about 898. 899 and change. So we're right there. So we're just going to call these 900 grain arrows. Now, I have built sight tapes for the 550s and the 900s. That's actually on the bow. So those numbers, let's see, I haven't done it for this one. I haven't done them for the 400s. For the 550s, according to my app, using my alternative method, these should be doing about 300 or 238 feet per second. These ones should be doing about 191. Let's shoot them through the chrono and see what they're actually doing. I know these things can be a little particular about the lighting, so let's just see if this is going to work. All right, 400 grain arrows. These ones, I have no idea how fast they're going. Never tested them. That says 87.4 feet per second. That doesn't seem right. All right, I made some adjustments. I think it's working now. 275 sounds about right. Let's try that again. 276. 276. 275. I think we're going to call that 276. All right, let's do 550s. According to the app, I should be really close to about 238. Let's see how accurate that method really is. 239, awesome. That's within a foot. That's, yeah, cool. Let's try that again. 239. Ooh, about hit that one. 238.8. We're going to call it 239. And now, last up, 900 grains. All right, these should be doing about what I got, 191 is what the app had created on my previous sight tape. $190.7. Well, you might call this a confirmation bias. What I'm hearing is that A, the app is accurate using my alternative method. And the alternative method is correct because it's being confirmed on the chrono. So that's pretty awesome. No, we didn't like that one. $189.9. Let's pull that. I'm going to shoot that other arrow one more time. And extra arrow. What? It doesn't like that one. That's weird. Let's do that one more time. There it goes. 190. Okay, I think we're just going to call it 190. Now, because I have it, I'm just going to check my target bow speed. Because same thing, I built a sight tape for it with the app. According to the app, this thing should be doing about 258 feet per second. 260. 261. 259. I think we're just going to call it 260. So looking at this came out really close. My 550s were within 1 feet per second. 900s were within 1 feet per second. And my target arrows were within 2 feet per second. Now, in the video that I made a couple weeks ago where I introduced Pro Archery Ballistics, kind of showed you how I use the app. This chrono isn't mine, it's a buddy of mine. And I didn't have it, so when I made sight tapes, all I did was go in and manipulate the feet per second to match a sight mark at 20 and at 50, and I just played with that until they matched. The fact that they come out within 1 or 2 feet per second, that's incredible. That's really cool. So what this is just prep work. I just figured I'd share it with you what I'm doing here. I built these 900 grain arrows mostly because I was bored one day and I just wanted to see if I maxed this sight out, how heavy of an arrow could I still shoot out to 50 yards? And I come up with 900 grains. That's where these came from. Now, once I'd come up with that, then I decided I want to try some penetration tests with these arrows just to see the difference. So I have 400s, I have 550s, and then I've got these monster 900 grain arrows. What I'm going to do with them though is most guys, when they do penetration tests, they're doing them at point blank range. I know I can shoot 900 grains out to 50 yards, so we're going to do it at 50 yards. Depending on what I got for time, I'm hoping those are going to be coming up soon. Check back and we're going to play with some 900 grain arrows and hit some stuff with them.